Hi everyone, welcome to May's Cozy Game Roundup. Today I've got 10 brand new games for you to add to your wishlist, and I can barely contain my excitement. Now, we're actually starting off with two very similar games. Both of them are 2D life sims that are both releasing on the 1st of May. The first one is Little Sim World, which is set in the heart of Little London. Create your character however you like, with personality traits, faces and hairstyles to choose from. You can decorate your home, socialise with neighbours and explore the local area, all whilst trying to manage your stats like energy, mood and hunger. I've actually had the chance to play this one already, and honestly I think the world is amazing. It's got the post boxes and the telephone boxes, and Simon's pub is literally perfect. As a Brit myself, I really appreciate the small details that truly make it feel like London. It's cosy, it's familiar, and it is dangerously addictive. Oh, and it's also got multiplayer for up to 5 players. I can't wait for the early access release on Steam on the 1st of May for both Windows and Mac devices. According to their website, it'll also be compatible with the Steam Deck, and sometime after launch they'll also be releasing a mobile version. The second one is Pixelia, which is skipping early access and is launching straight into 1.0. To me, it looks like a cosy pixel version of GTA because there are so many features and choices. It's a top-down life sim where you can live however you want in a sandbox-style city. You have the traditional get a job, build relationships and decorate your home, but there's a whole load more content, from real estate and shopkeeping to political parties and even crime. It looks so good and I love how open-ended it is. There's loads of dialogue options and mini-games and cars to drive around the city. And if you prefer traditional farming activities, then don't worry because it's got you covered there too. I can already tell I will definitely be sinking some hours into this game. Pixelia is launching on Steam on the 1st of May with full controller support, and release on Nintendo Switch will be coming at a later point. There's no information about other consoles yet, but the game will run on Steam Deck with plans for it to be fully optimised either at release or soon after. So what do you think? Which life sim do you like the look of? Little Sim World or Pixelia? Let me know in the comments. Moving on from life sims, Best Served Cold is a murder mystery set in a secret hidden bar. You play as the bartender at the Nightcap, where mixing cocktails and engaging in conversation is the key to solving crimes. There's 22 characters to speak to, each with their own stories and secrets, and it's up to you to choose who you can trust. Over the course of 5 cases, you need to serve drinks, gather clues, and question every suspect to save lives and save your business. Best Served Cold is releasing on Steam on the 5th of May, with plans for PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch versions in the future. There's also a demo available on Steam if you'd like to try it out before release. Next up is Pixelshire, which is a very popular RPG that we've been waiting for a while now. Set in the continent of Arcadia, you have the freedom to design your dream town, master various trades, and build relationships with your neighbours. It's very Stardew-esque, but with much more creative freedom. You can sculpt the landscape to your liking, making rivers or hills wherever you please. And with the ability to build and place houses for the residents, you can make sure each villager has a personalised home that's suited to their needs and preferences. There's also a Follow Me feature, which I'm super excited to try. It allows friends you've made to accompany you on adventures and lend a helping hand in gathering resources or completing tasks. Pixelshire is set to release on Steam on the 8th of May with full controller support. It should also work on the Steam Deck at launch, with official support coming later this year alongside console releases. Doloc Town is a farming sim that's set in a post-apocalyptic world. You play as a farmer tasked with revitalising the empty land. Build your dream farm from scratch and uncover the untold stories of this forgotten town. It has all the typical farming sim activities, but you'll be surviving harsh weather conditions like heat waves or acid rain. You'll interact with townsfolk, complete side quests, and scout the wilderness in search of treasure. There is some intense combat though, which may be a deal breaker for some. Doloc Town releases into early access on Steam on the 8th of May with full controller support. The developers plan to add new systems like ranching and automated farming as development progresses. There's also a demo available which offers a 2-hour adventure, and your save files from the demo can be carried over to the full release so your progress won't be lost. Next on the list is the sequel to the beloved kingdom management RPG, Yes Your Grace. Snowfall puts you back on the throne as king, facing the daunting task of rebuilding your kingdom amidst a harsh winter and political unrest. Each week you'll address a randomised queue of petitioners, from desperate peasants to scheming nobles, making tough choices that impact your kingdom's stability and your family's well-being. Balance your resources wisely to help those truly in need, or conserve resources for more important matters. Get ready to make some difficult decisions when Snowfall releases on Steam, also on the 8th of May, with full controller support and Steam Deck compatibility. Their website also lists Xbox and Switch versions as coming soon. Moving on, Creature Keeper is a super cute pixel art game where you collect and care for little creatures who help you out in real-time battles. You'll explore a colourful world, train your creature team, and take on enemies while trying to figure out what's behind a strange illness spreading through the land. There's also a fun garden system where you can grow food, cook meals, and craft trinkets to boost your creatures. But the best part has to be dressing your creatures in tiny, adorable hats. Creature Keeper will be releasing on Steam again on the 8th of May with Xbox controller support. And now one that we've all been waiting for, Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time is finally arriving this month. You play as an adventurer who finds themselves on a mysterious island, taking on quests, gathering resources, and building relationships with the locals. You can choose from 14 different jobs or lives, like gathering, crafting, or combat, and can switch between them whenever you like. Use lives to gather materials and restore the island to its former glory through placing houses, items, and landscaping. They've also included new actions like climbing, swimming, or riding mounts, so you can explore the world without limits. You can enjoy online multiplayer with up to 4 players, or use the 2-player co-op feature. Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time is finally releasing on the 21st of May for Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. It does support crossplay and also cross-save, so you can freely play on any platform. Cauldron is a turn-based RPG that blends exploration, monster battling, and plenty of minigames. You play as Nyx, a young witch navigating a world that's shrouded in darkness. Your journey involves gathering resources through minigames, upgrading your party, and discovering the truth of the realm. It has a unique progression system where you can infinitely upgrade minigames, heroes, and items. Whether you prefer to actively engage in battles or let the game auto-collect resources while you're away, you can play it your way with multiple different game modes. So if you love upgrade trees and satisfying progression, Cauldron could be one to watch. It's coming to Steam later this month with full controller support, and there's a free demo available if you want to try it out early. Our final game on the list is Dragonsong Tavern, where you play as one of 2 siblings who impulsively purchase a seaside tavern. As you settle into your new life, you discover a baby dragon and decide to run the tavern together. You'll grow crops, gather resources, and go on quests across 8 different maps, each with its own unique plants, fish, and hard-to-find materials. The combat is turn-based, and you'll need to face off against monsters to collect rare ingredients. Then it's back to the tavern to cook and brew special recipes, decorate your space, and customise the rooms however you like. You'll also meet with a variety of companions, each with their own stories and skills to help you out with both the tavern and the farm. Dragonsong Tavern is launching into early access on Steam on the 30th of May with full controller support and Steam Deck compatibility. The full release is planned for October, and other platforms are expected sometime next year. So that wraps up May's cozy game releases. Let me know which ones you're most excited to play. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.